Hello, welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my future videos. In front of us we have the Eton FR1. It's an AM FM NOAA weather band emergency radio. Big shout out goes to Marcos DX, who donated the funds for me to purchase this radio off of Amazon for a total of $16.30. Thank you, Marcos. You're awesome. And what I'm going to do towards the end of the video, I'm going to put his channel link at the end there so you can check it out. He's got some amazing shortwave radios and he picks up a lot of cool stations, so definitely check it out. Alrighty, so here's the radio, FR1. So let's go ahead and look at the box. Multi-powered weather alert radio, charges smartphones. Okay. American Red Cross, Eton. Dimensions. We got some fireworks outside because they're excited about this radio too. Yeah. AM FM NOAA weather band radio. 100% charge to most smartphones. Crank charging, USB charging, no weather alerts, LED flashlight. Sweet. Yeah, they're really going to town out there. The FR1 packs a ton of features into a super compact size, and it's mighty enough to fully charge most smartphones. Plays tune and news, receive weather alerts, and light the night. Hey, I like that. Light the night. That's awesome. Okay, you guys get the idea. This is cool. It's got 2,000 milliamp hour rechargeable lithium battery. It's inside. I couldn't find a way to get to it, but it's pretty powerful. Here we got a glow-in-the-dark locator, so that's interesting. I think the front of it glows. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up. See what's inside the magical box. All right, get out of here. Let's see what's inside. Okay, I think we're empty. All right, box is going off to the side. Let's see what we got in the box. First thing is first, we get the charging cable. We got a USB micro variety there, and I'm just going to kind of zoom this down to get a better focus. It seems like if I'm up higher. There we go. So yeah, you guys have seen these. Charges the internal battery. Yeah. Okay, I don't know how many of those I have. I think I own the stock in that company. Here's the manual right here. Got a picture of it. Cool. Pretty basic information. I mean, you're not going to have any trouble setting your radio. Here we go. Crank for 4 minutes to get 1 minute of talk time on most smartphones, or 10 to 15 minutes of radio time. That sucks. 4 minutes for 10 minutes? Wow. That's why I don't like Dynamos, but it's there for a reason. You need it for this radio. Okay, so here's some, they got little features. Yeah, that's really not going to focus, but yeah, it gives you an idea. We don't need that. All right, let's get to the radio. It's in this little blister pack. Holds it nicely. It's good. And the radio. There it is. American Red Cross. Stands out right away in the Eton. This red and black looks really nice on here. And getting it for 16 bucks. Sweet deal. It does roll well so far. I'll tell you all about it. So let's go dimensions first. 2 3/8 of an inch across, 5 1/4 inches high, and a depth of 2 1/8 of an inch. So it's a pretty thick little brick. Let's see a comparison. I have my CC pocket right here. Boom. So it gives you an idea. Times are almost right. You see the clocks on them. Cool. And then I don't know what else do I got. Altoids Mint 10. I'm trying to think of what else I got hanging around here. I happen to have this out. My little baby Dajin radio, DE333. I was trying to revisit this thing. I don't think I'm going to. Let's see what else we got here. I think that's about it. My Magnavox. See, these are the radios I keep handy on my desk. You know, my favorites. So that's always fun. Okay, so let's go over features of this radio. Yeah, all right. So first things first, we'll start on the left side, and it's actually the bottom, I guess. I don't know. It's got serial number there. It's got looks like FCC warning. A spot for a wrist strap, but didn't come with one. I'm depressed. Front of the radio, we have the clock. LCD display has a clock there. Has battery level indicator, which is pretty nice. Getting a lot of shadow there from this light. There you go. You can see it there. I'm going to just kind of move this, see if I can get a better. Wow, now it's blaring. Okay, we get some idea. Here we got up and down. This is for your tuning and for, of course, setting your time and alarm settings. Here we have volume up and down, pretty basic. And then we have the band select right in the middle. So very simple to operate. No manual required. Power button. You can see that. One thing I don't like about the power button is if you were carrying this, you could probably turn it on by accident because there's no lock switch on this thing. So. And same with the cell button. When you press the cell button, it goes into a charging mode, and it cycles. You can hear it doing something, so I think it would be draining the battery, even if you're not even hooked up to something. if you hit that sell button. So this is definitely one to just keep on a shelf. Don't have it packed in a pouch or anything, because you'll probably end up hitting those buttons and turning them on. Here we have Eton and the speaker, and this is a 1.5 inch variety. Sounds halfway decent for a little dude. Okay, and let's see. This is the top, I guess. So top of the radio is a switch button for the lights. And the one side here, we have 3 LEDs. So when you press this, it comes on. They are not fantastically bright, but just enough light to get you through. Kind of more of a bluish tint to it. I don't think this is a great test here, but we'll go ahead and lower the lights. Find a manual here. So there you go. Kind of bring it up. Actually, it's diffused pretty nicely, so you can see what's going on with it. All right. Turn the lights back on here. Okay. So we got that. You got how that works. And I think this little ring is that glow-in-the-dark indicator. So when you're looking for it, that'll glow, I guess. Let's see what else we got. The little antenna on top. Yeah, this thing's a little small. This goes up to 10.25 inches. Yay! Little baby antenna. Okay, I think it swivels. Does it swivel? I forgot if it swivels. Yes, it does. Just got to have it up. So nice. And it has a nice little finger groove to grab it too. That's real handy. Okay, the back side here, we have the Dynamo. And you can see there's no like indicator light, but the LCD panel, that charging bar there, the battery little indicator will start showing it's being charged. So I'm going to do this on camera. Yeah, this is fun. Come on, dude. Come on, do it. There it is. I saw it move. Okay, I saw it once. That's enough. Me and Dynamos don't work. But actually, it sits really nice in here. And it seems like it's not too flimsy. Seems like it's pretty well made. So that's a good thing. All right. So then I know there's other spots in this radio. The back side, right? Or, I don't know, back, bottom. I guess it's the bottom because you can stand it up. Sweet. So the bottom of the radio, we have a little jacket here, and you pop this open. Let me get this open here. Okay. There it is. Duh, wrong direction. So we have a headphone jack, which surprisingly, this radio sounds very good on the headphones. I used it today, and I liked it. FM mono, both ears, of course. But both ears is nice. You'll notice it says, I think it says reset. Yeah, reset. You put a little pin in there to reset the radio if it kind of screws up. I haven't had that issue. There's the USB micro in to charge the internal 2000 milliamp hour battery. And of course, your USB charging out. When you connect your device, you push the sell button and it'll start charging from the internal battery. So, pretty awesome. Go ahead and do that. All right, let's see. So you saw the clock, and it has a nice backlight, and we'll turn this on. So we're going to go ahead and talk about FM reception. So I'm going to set the radio down here. So FM reception on the Eton FR1. FM sensitivity, very good. You know what that means? 4-star. I found about 50 stations, yes. And that was amazing, just absolutely amazing. I don't know, it blew me away. Which I didn't expect much from a $16 radio. I really didn't expect to get that many stations on the FM. So cool. Selectivity was very good. Being a DSP and digitally tuned, it was able to go find those stations, lock on them, and everything was great. So yeah, it gets a 4-star rating. Excuse me, 4-star rating on the FM selectivity. So very good, very good. If you're looking for an FM emergency radio, this is it. I mean, it rocks. You'll love it. So let's talk about turning it on and doing some radio Todderbert. So let me go ahead and turn this on. I don't know where I was at. AM band. So I'm just going to turn the volume down. You can see the backlight there. And I'm just going to change this band here. Actually, you know what? We'll do weather band first, since that's not worried about copyright. We get to hear the boring guy talk about heat warnings and stuff like that going on. Raise the antenna. Now I was outside. I got about 3 channels. That was pretty nice.
The dew point was 73, and the relative humidity was 65%. The heat index was 93. The wind was south at 12 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.91 inches and rising. Elsewhere around the region, at Madison, Wisconsin, a thunderstorm was reported with a temperature of 74. It was 84 at Waukegan, 85 at Chicago's Lakefront, and 83 at DuPage Airport. DeKalb reported 80, Moline reported 84, and Bloomington reported 80.
Okay, you get the idea.
An air-conditioned room Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
So I got a second one here inside the house, which is good.
The temperature was 86 degrees.
Okay, so let's go radio Todderbert.
And the relative humidity was 65%.
Don't want to jam on music if I have music going on the FM band. Cool thing about being at the lowest volume, it mutes completely. There's no hiss on the headphones or the speaker, which is nice. It's a good, thoughtful thing. Okay, there's our scale. It's 87.5 to 108 on the FM. And I can show you that, like tuning it. So it's a 108 right now. You can push this and it'll seek forward to the next station. And until it finds a station, it'll stop. I don't think we're going to find much with the antenna down, except we'll find radio Todderbert. That's what I'm going to do. And then, of course, you can stop it, and you can manually go up in tenths or let it go. So we're going to find radio Todderbert, which it passed. Hey, Todderbert's playing, isn't it? Let me make sure. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, I'm going to go turn that on. All right, so let's go ahead and turn radio Todderbert on, do a little bit of an audio test, and rock it out. There you go, get an idea on that. Cool. So let's go ahead and go to the AM band, since it has that on here too, which is great. All right, and we'll see if we pick up anything today. It was good for locals pretty much, and I wasn't getting much anything else with it, but it worked, which was good. So I had some birdie tones earlier today. Let's see if it's worse tonight. Okay, we're probably going to jam. I know there was some static going on with some lightning, so we'll see how it goes.
Have been assassinated in the past 10 months. In Mexico.
560. So it's pretty sensitive. Sometimes it tries to lock in.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limit supply. See store for details.
Okay, this is our local 670. So this is WLW Cincinnati, 700 AM, 300 miles.
Following him with his eyes. That last pitch was in the exact same spot as the previous strike.
Sounds really good for emergency radio for noise, news, and talk and voice. Noise. Hey, I'm trying. Cool. So it's my local 720 WGN. So that was 740 CFZM, Toronto, Ontario, 460 miles. Sweet. This is WSB Atlanta. And I'm going to double check it. Sounds pretty good. That's nice, it's getting that. Wow. So WSB Atlanta, if you guys aren't familiar, from my location, it is about 630 miles. So wow. Cool. I didn't expect to get that. 760 WJR, Detroit, Michigan, 230 miles.
And the Bishop.
Okay, so that's carryover from 780.
20 minutes now from 8094 to the Rhine. Lakeshore Drive northbound sluggish from Soldier
local,
Field to Chicago.
coming in good.
Southbound is heavy from...
You know, this isn't a bad radio for 16 bucks, man. I mean, it's not a total dud on the AM. I like that. Some of these distant stations have a hard time coming in. Yeah. Barely hear that, but this is not Nashville. Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky, WHAS. This is KOA Denver. Barely hearing it. Let me see if I can. Not coming in fantastic, but it's there. So this is 860 CJBC, Toronto, Ontario, 460 miles. It's really not bad for a affordable radio. Of course, if you move it, you're going to lose the signal like that. I'm not sure if the antenna is like... Some of these emergency radios, they put them on an angle. It kind of screws you up on how to... But I think we're good. Okay. Let's see if we can find 870, which I doubt. So this is 870. I can just make out some voices there. So, wow. Again, really good radio. Let's go ahead and go up. Okay, we're probably hearing carryover from 880. This is definitely New York City. WCBS. Trying to get them to call letters. Just kind of creep up the scale here.
And years beyond that. Sean, I just think that we're in this...
That was local. Classic radio. Sweet.
And that's The Saint from February 11th, 1951, with a missing bridegroom starring Vincent Price.
So this is 1020 KDKA, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 450 miles. WHO, Des Moines, Iowa, 280 miles. 1090.
How's that working out for you? Right. Isn't that of course, doctor? It's famous line. Well, here we are. It's, the Hebrew day. Yeah.
Let's double check this. I think this is going to be Little Rock, Arkansas. Just checking with my pocket here. Trying to tune it up. Yep. So it's not anything bleeding over. It's KAY, Little Rock, 570 miles. $1,100 not coming in.
For loved ones struggling with depression.
This is KMOX, St. Louis, 1120, 275 miles. It's a good little radio. I'm having fun with this. It's pretty quiet here. Again, not sure of the orientation. Or if I'm affecting it by touching it. It could be like a weird spot for the ferrite, I'm guessing. But that usually comes in. But we'll go ahead and just finish seek now. A little bit of buzz from the button presses there, if you noticed. Okay, it's because I'm not going to seek. I guess it's going to keep going to the next station. Fireworks, yeah! 1210, WPHT, Philly, 700 miles. So we're just going to cruise up to the top. Let's see if we get to 1530.
Is there going to be a team out there that goes all in? This is Dickerson and Hood. I am blogging about the Bengals and the NFL at ESPN1530.com. Search word Mo. Pros in the know. Start with
So 1530 is WCKY, Cincinnati, 300 miles. So this is cool. KXEL, Waterloo, Iowa, 210 miles. They have a marathon of classic radio shows from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. Central Standard Time. So you get 6 hours of fun. Very cool. Of course, a bigger radio, you'll do better. Still fun to find it. All right, let's go up to 1610, see if we get Toronto. This is CHHA, Toronto, 460 miles. I got 1620 earlier today, the hazardous road alert. 1630, the mighty KCJJ. I'm going to leave it there and get nailed. Copyright, gotcha. So we get stations fairly up to the top of the band here. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this off and do final thoughts. All right, there it is. Okay, so the Eton FR1. Again, yeah, I got this thing off center here. I just use this so you can see the contrast between the red and not the red here. Otherwise, we'd be lost. But no, big thanks goes out to Marcos DX. Thank you for supplying the money to purchase this radio. Your money did well. This radio, I'm really impressed by it. And the price is right on the money. I mean, I'm going to link down below here. Check it out. I'll have, right just like after the first couple sentences, I'll have a link to this radio, my Amazon link. And I think it's like $16 right now. It's worth every penny of it. I'd say go ahead and snag yourself one if you need an emergency radio. A basic one where you don't need to have optional, AA's or AAA's. That's one thing this radio lacks. It just has that big internal battery. But for $16, I'll overlook that. And if you just maintain your radio, by making sure that it hasn't run dead. You know, have this in a spot like on a shelf where you can see the clock and see the battery level, and every so often plug it in, you know, with the charging port, and keep it fully charged, and you should be fine. This radio will probably last you easily, I'm guessing 5 or 6 seasons, easily. That's just an estimation, or even longer, depending on how well you take care of the more fireworks. I love it. If you take care of the radio properly. So, but yeah, this is amazing. So go ahead and just click that link, and if you buy one, I get probably a little bit of, like, I don't know, 50 cents or something that goes towards the channel, and to buy more radios like this to showcase to you guys, to show you what's good and what's not good out there. Like I said, this was $30 for a long time. I don't know if they're going to phase it out or something, but they lowered the price like in half almost, and it is a deal now. I definitely would recommend it wholeheartedly as a great go-to inexpensive emergency radio, under $20. You get a good power source internal, a 2,000 milliamp hour battery. You get a digital clock. You do get an alarm clock too. You can set the alarm feature in here, which I didn't show you, but you can hold down the band button here, and then it will take you to the alarm function. There you go. There's your alarm function, and then you can change that, and it has a beep alarm. So it's nice that you have that. You know, when you have no power, you got to have an alarm. You got to have a clock. So, and then this backlight's really nice, and you know, everything about this radio is quality too. It's built really strong. Nothing really rattles except for the dynamo. I mean, everything about it's good. The FM reception, amazing. NOAA band reception is very good. So you want those, you know, you want to know what's going on out there when it starts storming. And then in the AM reception, I was pleasantly surprised. Getting in my locals is good. That's what I expected. But hardly any birdie tones. So definitely a winner. Winner for my, you know, all for it. So if you like the video, big thumbs up. If you like the radio presentation, big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you're wondering who the hell is this Todderbert guy, go ahead and hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, find out. I put a radio review out every evening. It might be something different. It might be a comparison between 2 radios. It might be a in the loop session where I take a radio like this and I see how much better it performs with a loop, passive loop antenna, to boost its AM gain. So there's a lot of things we do on this channel, and I build radios and just a lot of fun things. So get subscribed, get notified. And then down below in the comment section, guys, you know, there's a spot for you to comment. Say, hey, I like this radio. I don't like that radio. I wish it was yellow. I think I would say that. What you think about the Eton FR1. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. And until next time.